What's going on, everyone? This is Dalton at Dalton95, and yeah, I'm really late at getting this video out, but you know what? I really don't care. It's been a year and a half. I'm still going to review it anyways. This is the Centurion Drone. Already opened it, whatnot. War For Cybertron E-33. So yeah, it's the Generation Selects thing, but there he is. More of a just going to be a comparison. So there he is, or it is, with Brunt. So you can see the robot mode was mostly taken from this and then just put onto Brunt. So the whole time they were wanting to do this, but at the same time giving the tank from Triptychon a robot mode. And it looks pretty good. You got like 4 different shades of gray here. You got, well, of course, just the gray silvery plastic, some silver paint, and this weird beige silver color here. Bunch of red all over. Of course, you get the same orange barrel on the cannon. So yeah, I mean, pretty much you get all the same weapon modes. And real quick, we'll cut to tank mode. And of course, here we have him in tank mode. So we'll put this down real quick. And yeah, it's exactly the same mold as Brunt here, just of course molded in different colors. So yeah, not really much to go on there. I mean, this could work for something. This is like a defense sentry or something. I don't know. These guys are just meant to be like drones. You're supposed to have a bunch of these guys. Would have been cool if Hasbro did one in green, just to kind of homage the original cartoon, whereas this is more based on the Stormbringer design. But overall, I don't hate it. So it works as a repaint, as you know, the robot mode was intended to be. While this one is what the vehicle mode was intended to be. So let's go ahead and get these guys out of the way and check out the main attraction of this set, which is a little box of accessories. Now, even at the top of the box here, it shows everything that comes with it. So you've got Prime Blaster, Axe, Mace, Megatron gun, drill. You know what? Let's just go over it as we go through. All right, so let's go ahead and get this open up so we can take a look at all the stuff that's in here. Right off the bat, there is the tiny little slug of Optimus. Went ahead and just taped it up there so I don't lose it. Plus, you know, getting a painted one for the Ark. So there's the Ravage cage. Yep. There we go. Screw, organization, let chaos reign. So anyways, we've got, start off with some of the easier, smaller stuff. Got the Megatron, you know, gun mode. So yeah, I mean, it's essentially what the G1 Megatron alt mode was. You can even take it off the barrel extension. It is compatible with blast effects, as most of the weapons, if not all of them, are. So even the barrel extension, so you can give that to Starscream here. There we go. We got him wielding Megatron. So next, let's go ahead and do Reflector, which is very much what you'd expect from the G1 Reflector. It is hollow in the back, which kind of sucks, and unpainted, but it's not the end of the world. Let's go ahead and give him to Thundercracker. So just pop that into there. You can have Thundercracker and Reflector taking pictures of that random van that showed up in the first episode. Next, we've got Shockwaves Blaster, which is pretty much just him in alt mode. It was in one scene in the cartoon. So we'll give that to him. It is also blast effect compatible. So you can have that going on. And of course, we got Soundwave shrunken down. So now, with that, the core class and the Voyager class, you have a size progression of Soundwave mass shifting. So that's pretty cool. I just need the masterpiece and then I'll be really happy. So get those, no little Decepticon symbol on it, and it is the only one other than the barrel extension on Megatron to be painted. and of course the scope. All right, we've got a couple of Energon cubes that don't really do much of anything. They're hollow on one end, no 5mm peg or anything like the packaging showed. So no way these guys could hold them unless they're just, you know, using their fist to hold it. We also have Cliff Jumper's glass gas cannon. So you can give him that, and of course, blast effect compatible. So looks really good, really does look good with Cliff Jumper. Of course, I mean, it belongs to him. We've got Bumblebee's little pistol that he used in cartoon, also could work for Ironhide and Ratchet. So you got that. Whoop. We also have Ironhide's drill that he could use. If I can bring this up, there we go. So again, it needs to be painted kind of a light blue through the body of it. For some reason it is blast effect compatible. I guess you could plug it onto like impacts for like sparks flying or something. So you got that. For Trailbreaker, you do get his radar that he used, I believe, in episode 2 of season 1. And for some reason it is also blast effect compatible. But I guess what you could use is one of these from Rung as maybe some sort of like energy, or maybe like a show the signal being picked up. I don't know. It works. Looks good on him. So got that. You've got Jetpack for Sideswipe. You can plug right onto his back here, and it does fit his body. This is the Kingdom one. It still works. So you got that. You could also put it on Prime. There is a secondary port here that goes for Sideswipe, and this right here will be for Prime. It just fits right there into that section on his back. You can just kind of line it up, and there you go. I know a friend of mine was having problems with this popping off way too easily, and you know, like I said, mine fits on snug. So we got that. I guess while we got Prime here, we can give him his energy axe. You have to turn his hand downward, and this will just slide into the bottom of his fist. And there you've got that. Wish they would have done something a little bit better with this. Maybe have his arm straight up and down like this and have it slot downward to where you've got like down like this. I can't even get it into his hand like that because of the way the peg is molded. But we've got to have it in right here and have the blade turned 90 degrees with the sharper end facing down. I think that would work a lot better. But I don't know why they made this decision, because this just looks really, really weird. So, and speaking of weird decisions, you got his Ion Blaster, which is about it's as big as his leg, and it is obnoxiously too huge for him to use properly. Like that is just, that's too much, which is why I'm glad I got. Plus, it's completely painted. It's gray plastic, painted matte black. And you can see the paint starting to rub off here on the handle. So that is unfortunate, which is why I'm glad I got the Matrix Workshop blaster, because that's perfect. Fits him. It is blast effect compatible. You just kind of got to force them in there, but it works. Of course, this one is as well. So you got that. Then you get Roller, which can fit the Prime gun, which, you know, that'll rub off paint for sure. Let's see how it does with the Matrix Workshop one. See, again, it fits perfectly. And then you got these two little blast effect points. So if you want to use the flame ones from like Fire Drive, you can put them back there. He's got these weird smoky clear wheels. Does roll all right. He's got a 5mm port back there, which you can actually plug into that peg on the trailer. So I have a feeling that these were meant to go together from the beginning, but for some reason, I guess this just took up too much of the budget, because it fits in there perfectly. I haven't followed it around. Yeah, I painted it and added some non-F parts, but you know, it works. So you got that. We also got this cage for Ravage, again from, I believe, part 2 of the More Than Meets the Eye episode trilogy. Just pop them in there. And there you go. I don't know why they didn't put bars here, but there you go. You can have Ravage in the cage from the premiere episode. So real quick, I don't have the regular Earthrise Megatron. I do, however, have, you've seen probably from my review, the G2 one and the mace. Does not really fit well. I guess it does. So yeah, you can have them using the mace if you want to. I'll probably go ahead and pick up the Earthrise one just because the body does fit G1 a little bit better. I'll probably just strip the paint or paint over the, the space mud that he has for no reason, even though we were told they wouldn't have it anymore. But yeah. So yeah, that's all the stuff that comes with the Centurion Drone as far as these weapons. So, let's see if I can get the sound of his hand. Hey, there we go. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed a quick review on just the figure itself, but all these accessories that come with it really do help out. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Be sure to check out all the links down in the description. This episode is a year and a half late. Oh well, I'm over it. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you all next time.